Most people believe the only way to get rich is to work harder, longer hours in a 9-to-5 job. But the truth? Wealth isn't just about trading time for money. It's about building income streams that work for you, even when you're not working. In this guide, we'll explore proven strategies to break free from the paycheck cycle, create financial independence, and design a life where money flows without clocking in. Today, we will talk about how to be rich without working a 9-to-5. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The mindset shift towards financial freedom. The first step in becoming rich without working a 9-to-5 is shifting your mindset. Many people are stuck in the belief that earning money always requires trading time for wages. But wealth building is about trading value for money. If you can create or control something valuable that people are willing to pay for repeatedly, you can escape the limitations of hourly pay. This requires thinking like an entrepreneur and investor, not just as an employee. You must be willing to take risks, experiment with unconventional paths, and understand that passive income is the foundation of financial independence. Instead of focusing on how many hours you work, the focus shifts to building systems and assets that earn you money whether you are actively working or not. The power of passive income streams. Passive income is often misunderstood as money earned without doing any work at all. In reality, it usually requires upfront effort, investment, and ongoing maintenance before it becomes truly passive. Examples include royalties from books, music, or digital content, dividends from stocks, rental income from real estate, and earnings from online businesses. Building passive income is one of the most effective ways to get rich without relying on a regular job. For instance, if you invest in dividend-paying stocks and build a portfolio worth $500,000, earning an average dividend yield of 5%, you could generate $25,000 annually without working a single day in a traditional office. Similarly, a well-maintained rental property could bring in consistent monthly cash flow, covering your expenses and adding to your wealth. Leveraging the internet for wealth creation. One of the most revolutionary changes in recent decades is the rise of the internet as a wealth-building tool. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok have turned ordinary individuals into millionaires by allowing them to share their passions and skills with global audiences. Selling digital products, running e-commerce stores, offering online courses, or becoming an influencer are just a few examples of how the internet has created countless new opportunities to earn money outside the corporate environment. Unlike a 9-to-5 job, these ventures allow you to scale without being limited by your own time. A well-made digital course, for example, can be sold to thousands of people without additional work after it's created, making it an income-generating asset for years. Real estate as a path to wealth. Real estate has long been a classic path to financial independence and remains a powerful option today. Buying properties in developing areas, renovating them, and either selling them for profit or renting them out can create a steady flow of income. With the right strategy, you can even leverage other people's money to buy properties by using mortgages or investor partnerships. If managed wisely, a portfolio of rental properties can replace your job income entirely. For example, owning just 5 properties that each generate $1,000 in net monthly rent could give you $60,000 per year without a traditional job. Real estate also offers the benefit of property appreciation, meaning your assets grow in value over time while providing ongoing income. Investing in the stock market and other assets. The stock market is another powerful tool for building wealth without committing to a full-time job. Long-term investing in index funds, blue-chip stocks, and ETFs can generate significant returns over time. Beyond traditional stocks, there are also alternative investments such as cryptocurrency, peer-to-peer lending, and collectibles that can produce substantial gains if approached with research and caution. Many wealthy individuals live off investment income alone, using a strategy known as the 4% rule, where they withdraw 4% of their total investment portfolio annually to cover expenses while allowing the rest to grow. For example, a portfolio worth $1 million could provide $40,000 per year without touching the principal, ensuring wealth preservation. Building an online business. Starting your own online business is one of the most direct ways to avoid the 9-to-5 grind. The startup costs are often much lower than brick-and-mortar businesses, and the earning potential is unlimited. Dropshipping, print-on-demand, freelance services, affiliate marketing, and content creation are all viable paths. The beauty of an online business is that it can be automated to a large extent using tools and outsourcing, meaning your involvement can decrease over time while your income grows. A successful online store could operate 24/7, generating sales even while you sleep, travel, or focus on other ventures. The role of networking and collaboration. No matter what path you choose, networking is essential. Many people underestimate the power of building relationships with like-minded individuals who can open doors to opportunities, partnerships, and collaborations. Networking can lead to investment deals, joint ventures, and exposure to markets you might not have found on your own. Unlike a regular job where your income is fixed, entrepreneurship and independent wealth building thrive on the exchange of ideas and resources. Surrounding yourself with people who have already achieved what you aspire to do can fast-track your journey and help you avoid costly mistakes. Developing high-income skills. One of the most powerful ways to avoid a 9-to-5 job while still becoming wealthy is to master high-income skills that are in demand globally. Skills such as copywriting, coding, digital marketing, video editing, and graphic design can earn you thousands of dollars per project without requiring a fixed work schedule. Once you have a high-income skill, you can work with clients on your own terms, charge premium rates, and reinvest your earnings into assets that generate passive income. This way, you use your skill as a launchpad to build long-term wealth rather than relying solely on client work for your income. The importance of financial discipline. While earning money outside a 9-to-5 is exciting, it's equally important to manage it wisely. Many people who achieve high incomes through business or investments end up broke because they failed to practice financial discipline. The core principle is to spend less than you earn and invest the difference into appreciating assets. Avoid lifestyle inflation, where your expenses rise to match your increased income. Instead, focus on building a safety net, diversifying your income streams, and ensuring that a significant portion of your earnings is reinvested. This disciplined approach compounds over time, turning moderate earnings into substantial wealth. Creating a lifestyle by design. Escaping the 9-to-5 is not just about having more money. It's about having more control over your time and lifestyle. When you no longer rely on a paycheck from an employer, you have the freedom to live where you want, work on projects you care about, and spend more time with loved ones. This lifestyle by design is one of the most fulfilling aspects of becoming rich outside a traditional job. It means waking up without an alarm clock, working from a beach if you choose, and having the flexibility to adapt your schedule to your needs rather than your employer's demands. In the end, wealth is not just measured by the amount in your bank account, but by the amount of freedom and choice you have in life. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.